guys, it's Marianne, and this is going to be another tag video response to one of thelmalou475's tag videos. Hers was 5 or 6 random facts about her, and I tried to keep mine at like 5, but I wound up with 10. And I'm just going to move my camera. I always feel like my camera is not like straight. I feel like it's crooked. I don't know. So I'm just going to get on with it. Like I said, it's just 10 random facts. If you guys want to do a video response to this, you most definitely can. If you don't make videos, if you want, you could leave it in the comment section below, or you can post a video response to Sandy, thelmalou475's original video, which this is going to be a video response to, but I will also put a link to it in the sidebar. So I know that I've done a random fact video, I think. I'm not completely positive, but I've gotten quite a few new subscribers recently, so I figured it would be good to kind of do an updated one, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So, random fact number 1, obviously my name is Marianne, but that was actually something that my dad wanted to name me. If my mom had her way, my name would be Linda. I don't really see myself as a Linda, but I don't know, I guess it's kind of unfair to say because I've always been Marianne, so, but I like my name, so. Number 2, I'm 23 years old. My birthday just passed on January 24th, so nothing really special there. My favorite movie of all time is Titanic. When it first came out, I seriously saw it in theaters like 5 or 6 times. And it's a long movie, as most of you know. I know some people don't even like the movie, but I love it. I have it on DVD. I honestly have not watched it in quite a while because every time I watch it, I wind up becoming like a sobbing mess towards the end. I literally start crying like in the middle, and I don't stop until the end. And that's a long time to cry. But, you know, after you watch a movie like 8 million times, like I have, you start to kind of know the script, and you can recite it word for word, even though it's a 3-hour movie. So, yeah. So, my favorite movie of all time is Titanic. I honestly don't think that that will ever change, because I have seen a lot of movies that I say, oh my gosh, I love the movie so much. Titanic has always remained at the absolute top of my list. My favorite book right now is Puppy Chow is Better Than Prozac by Bruce Goldstein, and this is a really good book. I recommend it to everybody. It's just really, really cute, and I could go into what it's all about, but I'm going to wind up rambling, and then this video will not stay under 10 minutes, but I'll put a link in the sidebar to, I don't know, like Amazon.com or something, where it gives you like the synopsis of the book itself and all of that. Favorite TV show is Law & Order SVU, and if you follow me on Twitter, you have got to know that because I am always tweeting about it. Wednesday nights, I'm usually on there tweeting about it with all the people who, you know, I talk to that watch it also. I've actually had to create a new Twitter account specifically for my, you know, I call them my SVU family, because I was literally like, everyone was getting so annoyed because they were like, why are you tweeting so much on Wednesday nights? And it's because I'm usually talking back and forth with other people who watch SVU. So that is my all-time favorite TV show, is Law & Order SVU. Favorite actor and actress kind of ties in with my favorite TV show because they are Mariska Hargitay and Christopher Maloney. They both have the lead detective roles in Law & Order SVU. But they they do have had parts in other movies and things like that. Christopher Maloney also had, you know, his role in the TV show Oz on HBO. He's been in a lot of different movies where he's actually played a really funny character. The same thing with Mariska Hargitay. She's been in different movies and things like that, but they're most known for their roles in Law & Order SVU. They are amazing. They're both amazing, actor and actress. Mariska Hargitay, seriously, every award show that I see her at, she looks flawless to me. Like, she's always wearing, like, the most gorgeous dress, and her makeup always looks perfect, her hair always looks perfect. same thing with Chris. He always looks really classy and just really sharp, and he's probably my celebrity crush right now. So, let me see, where was I? My favorite color, obviously, is pink. I don't even think we need to talk about that. My next random fact, I did not finish high school. I actually dropped out, or my mom signed me out of school when I was 17 years old, and right after we did that, I went and got my GED. The reason why I stopped going to high school was because I get panic attacks. That kind of goes into my next random fact, but I was missing a lot of days of school, and we tried homeschooling for a while, but I was still falling behind. I wasn't keeping up with the work just because they were giving me so much of it at one time, and I wasn't finishing it on time, and you know, we sat down with my school counselor, and they basically said that it would probably be in my best interest to just go for my GED. So that is something that I did as soon as I stopped going to school, because that was really important to me to get, because I kind of felt like, I don't want to say that I failed, but it's probably the best word that could describe how I was feeling about leaving high school. You know, I felt like I was, you know, I didn't do something that everybody else did. I never went to prom. I never had a high school graduation. So it's kind of hard to think about, but I'm glad that I did get my GED when I did. So yeah. And then for my last fact, it goes into my panic attacks. I do suffer from panic attacks, anxiety attacks, whatever you want to call it. I was diagnosed with that disorder back when I was about 10 years old. So I was pretty young when I had my first anxiety/panic attack. You know, like I said, it stopped me from going to school. I am on medicine for it, anti-anxiety medicine. I do want to come off of it at some point. I don't want to be on medicine for the rest of my life, but right now it's working, and since I will be starting, you know, cosmetology school in May, I don't think that it's the right time to stop taking medicine that's actually helping me. So at some point I, you know, do plan on kind of tackling this whole panic disorder without any kind of anti-anxiety medicine, but right now it works, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So those are just some random facts about me. Like I said, or I think I said in the beginning, if you guys want, you can definitely post a video response, leave random facts about yourself in the comment section, or you can leave it as a video response to the original video that thelmalou475 put up. I will put all those links in the sidebar. So I look forward to seeing everybody's responses, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and hugs. Bye-bye.